So now I'm back in the winter shack, and I've got to get to work on this. So we need to get cleaning this thing up. So I got the generator running because of power problems. But I have to get this stuff all cleaned up. So I am just going to start from this corner and work out. And that means all of these Safco things, I planned on reselling them, but then when I looked up, I thought maybe I could use some. They're for hanging maps and stuff, like, but the rack is like $300 to hang these on. And I mean, I really don't need to hang maps that bad. So I'll keep a box of them maybe, just in case I ever come across the rack, but I'm not, I'm not hopeful. So anyways, these are extruded aluminum, and I am going to there's really not too much. There's this little plastic sleeve. There's these little screw knob things, wing nuts, I don't know. There's this this thing that I believe has some metal in it. I don't know, maybe that's plastic. And then, yeah, another little end cap there. So the rest of it, it's all extrusion. So let's see what we can get out of it. Okay, so we've got these. That's what these were screwed into. They got a brass ferrule in there. And then these little clips held them on. Oh, I guess they are a little bit magnetic. Huh. I didn't think they were. But they're a little bit, so I guess that's shred. So let me just see here. Yes. Let's see, what are we on? Pounds. 0.064 pounds. Let's see what that is. 1 ounce, about 29 grams. So anyways, it's just shred. I guess those might be prepared. Yeah, I guess those would be prepared. So anyways, these, I will bust the ferrule out of one of them, just to see, how much brass is in it. But I already know it's not worth it. I will see if those can go as dirty brass. If not, they will just stay here in a bucket. Oh, looks like I was off. Tear. Okay, so now, other than that thing, I'll just drill it's got like a, I don't know what's in there, but it looks like metal. Okay, so that is off of there. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah. So that's just garbage, because I can't send that in for shred, even though there is a little bit of steel in it. So garbage. And let's get this. I'll get these bent up so they'll fit on the scale. We'll see what they weigh. Okay, we've got 540, something like that. 541 grams, 1.193 pounds, 19.08 ounces. I just went through this entire thing twice. The first time I hadn't turned the phone on, or the camera on. The second time it was in time lapse. So, third time's a charm. I'm going to go through this off camera and just time myself, do one as fast as I can do it, and then I'll be able to get an accurate, reading on whether it's worth it or not. I'm pretty sure it's worth it, because I got to get through this stuff. I just got to get it out of here. So, but I just want to find out, what your return on time is. All right, thanks. Under a minute. 53.96 seconds to do one. That's including like unscrewing everything, drilling the rivets out, and yeah, so yeah, that's I don't know, it depends on what you get, but I think we're at 84 cents a pound for extrusion. So 84 cents times 60. I'm sure I have 60 of them here. So, you know, that's not too bad. I'll put the numbers up. I can't do math. But, yeah, definitely going to be worth it. And except for now, somebody just came and laid right where I need to work. Why would you do that? Why are you wagging your tail as if somebody loves you? Oh, I love you. I just wish you didn't lick so much. Why do you lick so much? Okay, so I'm a little off. There's 36, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 41 altogether, not 60. And I also didn't realize that the ones in the box were wrapped. So I got all those out. This is going to add to my time. Probably not too much, but I've still got to strip all this foam stuff off of them, throw all that in the garbage. So, you know, it's all time, but it'll still be worth it. So I decided not to save a box of these because really, what am I going to do with it? Oh, those. So this all must have came from the same office that those office panels came out of. I'm sure that it probably is. But anyways, those are the slider things out of those office panels. They were in one of these boxes, I guess. I don't know what this stuff is. Just oh, I see. How to store prints and drawings and clamps. So yeah. Anyways, these are. They're like, I think they're a couple $100 for a 6-pack or something like that. It's something insane. They're made in China. And, yeah, like, I can't remember what they are, but it was like way too much money. So I was like, oh, I'm going to resell those. Well, I didn't realize at the time that you need to have one of these hanging rack things to put these on. And who has one other than architects? But I mean, if you're an architect, you've got all of this stuff. You know, you're not looking for bargain basement stuff from some guy in northern British Columbia. So anyways, they're all getting scrapped. But I took all of the ends off, all of the plastic pieces, and then I'm just going to go through, just kind of like an assembly line thing. That took me about, to get all of the garbage off of there, I don't know, 10 minutes, I guess. So I'll get the rest of this done. We'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly. I realize I didn't actually show scrapping these, so I just flipped these off. That comes out. The only thing left on there is that, so that goes to the side. Now we've got these, and I just flip those out. I just leave them together, but they do slide apart. I thought there was a pin in them, but it's not. It's actually extruded, so the pin is that part, and then that little jaw wraps around it. So very, very easy to do. And then all I have to do after I'm done these is just drill, you know, and it's only 10 seconds to drill both of those. So anyways, that's how we do it. Okay, I got the brass ferrule out of there. Let's see what it is in grams. 3 grams. Not very much. Not worth the hassle of pulling them out of there. I just had to put the other end in the vise and just keep prying at it with a pair of channel locks, and I got it out. But yeah, those will be saved for winter work. Not this winter, some other winter. Okay, so I've got everything all taken apart there. What I didn't do is all of these. Partly because, well, The entire reason is because I don't want to deal with the outrage. So as of right now, I can put as many of these back together quite easily if you want to buy them. They're $5 Canadian each. So, and if not, they're going to go to the scrap yard in a couple weeks. But I just don't want all of a sudden somebody going, hey, like, what are you doing? I needed 20 of those or whatever. So anyways, I've got all of the parts. I've got everything to put them back together. So I did not scrap them all out. They are just mostly scrapped out. It's kind of like being mostly dead. But anyhow, let me know. $5 each. If you want to buy them in a bundle, I could probably let them go 10 for 50. No, I could do 10 for 40. It's better than the $1 each I'm going to get scrapped. Okay, bye. So I just looked those clamps up. They're the average price is $650 per 6-pack box. That's crazy. Like how could those possibly be worth that? It turns out they hold 100 sheets, 20 pounds maximum each clamp will hold. But that's over $100 each sheet, or like each clamp. Like you saw what was in them. Like that is insane. They're made in China. Anyways, so yeah, my offer still stands for $5 each if anybody wants them.